Junior Achievement is a nonprofit organization that teaches young people in kindergarten through high school the basic tenets of work readiness, entrepreneurism, and financial literacy. Our core purpose is to inspire and prepare young people to succeed in a global economy. The Acadiana Business Hall of Fame selects 3 laureates who are inducted into the Acadiana Business Hall of Fame. We also select a Business Person of the Year, a Rising Young Business Leader, Richard E. Baudouin Award recipient, which is kind of a friend of business, and we have added a Small Business of the Year and a Large Business of the Year. There is a selection process. We do have a committee that gets together. There are nominations from the community for the Business Person of the Year. We look at someone who has been instrumental in shaping the economy, especially during the previous year. So for the Rising Young Business Leader, who is a younger version of that Business Person of the Year.
I was born and raised in Lafayette. After college, I moved to Los Angeles and worked in the entertainment industry for a company called Creative Artists Agency. I was a junior assistant to a talent agent, worked with A-list actors and actresses. Then I had the opportunity to go leave the agency and form a new company with a client. And we started a production company and produced movies. Virtuosity with Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe was our first feature. And I kind of oversaw a lot of those details for the office. And then went into product development and worked on an exercise product called the Stretch and Flex with Mimi Rogers that we took to Home Shopping Network. It was a big success. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time working with her. And then got a call from Barry Diller, who had just bought Home Shopping Network, and he asked me to come and work for him. And so I finished my career in LA working for him at the time when he was really putting together one of the first integrated media conglomerates. While I was with him, we bought Ticketmaster, Home Shopping Network, Silver King, Savoy Pictures, Ticketmaster, Lycos, City Search, a number of different entities, USA Networks, and really provided the first outlet for shopping, content, entertainment on all mediums. I moved home for family. My grandmother, who I had a very close relationship with, had gotten sick, and so I wanted to be here with her. And I was ready to settle down. I had sort of done that. And so now it was time to maybe, meet a guy, get married, have some kids. So I moved home and met a guy, got married, and had some kids. I'm very fortunate to have co-founded the Russo Group with Michael Russo, who's the creative director here. In addition to co-founding the agency, we've also co-founded 4 kids together. And so it's been amazing to get to work with him. He is incredibly creative and a genius when it comes to branding. So to work with him on that side while I maintain client relationships and the strategic work that we do here, it's a very good partnership. The Russo Group is a strategic branding agency. That is a specialization in the category of advertising. What we do specifically is look at a client, their consumers, and the message that will really connect the two. We believe that the brand is the emotional bond between consumers and products. So we help to forge that bond and strengthen it through different materials and tactics. I was incredibly honored to be chosen as the Rising Young Business Leader. I feel like Junior Achievement does so much great work in the community with helping introduce kids and students into the business place. And it's a very important service that they provide. So to be chosen as the next person on their list to do great things, there's a little bit of pressure there, but I was very honored. I think that there's a huge generation of people who have left the state, pursued career opportunities and pursued goals, and it's organizations like Junior Achievement that make it possible for people to either find roots here and build careers or brings them back. Lafayette's a fantastic town. Having lived in Los Angeles, worked in New York, lived in Rhode Island, I love this city, and I'm so glad to be here and be a part of it again. I suggest to anyone, and I'm often asked to speak at UL to the different marketing and communications classes, and the very first recommendation I always make is to be a lifelong learner. There are no more set it and forget it careers. No matter what you do, whether it's being a doctor or working in marketing and branding or working for a newspaper, your job is changing. And so if you're not a lifelong learner, it's going to be a problem for you. The more you read and listen and pay attention to what's happening in not just your industry, but the industries around you, I think the better you'll be and the more productive you can be.